Yo guys, what's up? It's your boy Tupac here, and today we're going to be doing my Saturday night's main event match prediction slash preview. Saturday night's main event comes to you live this Saturday, July 18th, live from Madison Square Garden in New York. Man, I cannot wait for this Saturday night's main event card. It's absolutely stacked. So let's get into it. Already with that, we heard that Roman Reigns invited Jalen Brunson here to Madison Square Garden to Saturday night's main event. They will be acknowledging or getting acknowledged by the crowd in MSG. We gotta acknowledge the NBA champion Jalen Brunson and your OTC Roman Reigns. But I wonder if this is going to have some implications here with Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns, or if this is just strictly Jalen Brunson and Roman Reigns glaze session. Because I don't want to see a glaze session between Jalen Brunson and Roman Reigns. That's not what I want to see here on Saturday night's main event. I hope Seth Rollins interrupts here, gets involved in a little angle leading towards their SummerSlam match, because there's not too many dates left for them to build into this match. And I really do think after last night's Monday Night Raw that they had a great segment, a great promo. I was really invested the whole time. But I would really like to see something here happen with Roman, and I like to see that Roman is on a Saturday night's main event card. We don't see that often out of Roman Reigns. So I really like that. In our first actual match here on Saturday night's main event, we have Lyra Valkyria versus Bayley. The two former friends, now foes, will go one-on-one here at Saturday night's main event in New York. I do think this is going to be a really good match. I have loved the new recent heel gimmick of Lyra. She's crazy. She's deranged. She doesn't know what's going on. She looked like a crazy crackhead running down Kofax, man. I really like that gimmick that she has. Like the holes in her shirt, she really is deranged. Doesn't know what's going on. No makeup, looking crazy, looking all over the place. And I really have loved Bayley's work. I'm a big Bayley supporter, and I do think that if this is the last thing Bayley does, putting over Lyra Valkyria on her way out would be tremendous, because that's something Bayley would love to do. She's a tremendous giver to the business with Lodestone, her wrestling company or wrestling business that she teaches young students wrestling, and she does a lot for wrestling, and she's going to be in there with her friend, and I do think they're going to put on a really good match. I do think Lyra will come away with the win here. As I said, Bayley will put her over. Already in the next match, we have the Women's Tag Team Championships on the line. Brie and Paige will be defending their Women's Tag Team Championships against Fatal Influence. And Fatal Influence, the upcoming startup tag team, I really love their work. Lainey Reed and Vala Henley have been really great. Lainey Reed did pick up a victory against Brie Bella recently on SmackDown. And she hasn't been in the business too long. She hasn't been in WWE. She's relatively new to WWE. That's what I'm trying to say. And I do think they had a really good match. I do think this is the time to crown Fatal Influence as your women's tag team champions, cementing them as the dominant faction there on SmackDown. I really love their work. We need to give JC Jane the United States Championship, or if they're going to pull the trigger on her getting the WWE Championship if Rhea is not able to be healthy past SummerSlam and whatnot. So I do think Fatal Influence will get the win over Brie and Brie and Paige. In another big match here at Saturday night's main event, we have the man, the myth, the legend, Danhausen going up against J.D. McDonough of the Judgment Day. And this match was just announced last night on Raw that it will be a no DQ match. Anything goes. It's going to go crazy. I do think Minihausen, or whatever the gingerbread man is that Danhausen has been building, will get involved here. I do think we'll see the Judgment Day getting involved here, as it is no DQ. I'm intrigued to see how this match is going to work. I'm excited to see how Danhausen works in like an extreme environment out of Danhausen's like playbook. And I do think this is going to be electric for the crowd in MSG in New York, because they love Danhausen out there. He got the Knicks the championship. I do think Danhausen will win here over J.D. McDonough, to probably lead to maybe Danhausen versus, I say, a Dominic Mysterio at SummerSlam. Maybe that would be something I would probably like to see. They're not really doing nothing with Dominic Mysterio at the moment on the main roster, so that could be a possibility for them. Already on to the main event of Saturday night's main event. We will have the team of CM Punk and Cody Rhodes going up against Gunther and Sami Zayn, and this is really a formulaic thing for WWE to do with the will they won't they coexist going into a big match. They do this all the time. It's pretty much it's a SmackDown type of match here, but I'm not gonna complain. I love to see CM Punk and Cody Rhodes. Also, Gunther is also one of my favorites here. Sami Zayn, I guess he could be in there. I do think this is gonna be a really good match, a really fun tag team match. I do think CM Punk and Cody Rhodes will be able to coexist and work together and get the win over Gunther and Sami Zayn. But with that said, I do think going into their SummerSlam match, CM Punk and Cody Rhodes, I do think Cody Rhodes needs to lose. I don't really think the WWE Universe really wants a Cody Rhodes fourth reign right now. I know he's QB1, but CM Punk, I do think he's more interesting with the WWE Undisputed Championship at the moment. And I'm really dreading Cody holding the title. I love when Cody is chasing the belt. And him chasing CM Punk or somebody else is really, really where Cody should be. Alrighty, guys, with that has been your Saturday night's main event preview / predictions. Let me know down in the comments below what match / segment you guys are most looking forward to down below in the comments. And if you guys want to check out more of my content, it will be right here. Check me out on all my social media platforms. They will be listed right here or in the link in the description. Guys, make sure to please check out all my wrestling content, and we will have more content for you guys soon. Thank you guys for watching.